Yo, what up? Guess what? It's Sunday. You know what that means, Maz?
Yes, I do. Time for Copy Me Radio.
Yay! Because where else would you be on a Sunday, honestly?
Absolutely. Where else but on the internet, listening to Copy Me Radio.
Yeah. Damn Skippy. Whatever that means.
Skippy Dippy.
Oh, man. So, yes, you are listening to Copy Me Radio. I am DJ Joker. Good evening. The man over there is Mazanga von Batman. You can tell us apart because he's got a pirate flag above his head, and I don't.
And you have guitars.
Yes, that's how you can tell
us
apart.
You have a wondrous green screen effect going on behind your head. Yes, you are right. Yep.
It's interesting. I've been playing with other types of effects this week, and yeah, they're okay, but none of them are as trippy as these cubes. Woo!
Well, I have a nice selection. I'll send you a link later on for some more visuals that you might enjoy.
Indeed. And it's a journey always on Copy Me because we're always pushing the boundaries. That's right.
Absolutely. And tell us about the boundaries that we are pushing today, sir.
Well, not very many, but just a couple. So the first thing that you need to know is how to get in touch with us. So as we've already noted for you all, look, here are some links that you can use to get in touch with us.
Links also below in the title. You have our wondrous Discord that Memery and other funny things have been going down on. The Lulza Faction Corner.
Indeed. If the low pressure light comes on, you'll find above your head here and here, oxygen masks will fall down. Do not be alarmed. Simply just put one over your mouth, strap in, and just hold on as best you can.
Hold on tight. Yeah, absolutely.
I just suddenly thought we're doing the in-flight safety briefing then, just for a moment.
Yes. I mean, seatbelts must be worn.
Exactly.
Time travel is hectic.
There are links to your left and to your right, also above us and below us.
And some below, yes, absolutely.
Incredible. Right, so how can you really get involved with the show though, Maz?
Well, you can come and say hi on the Discord, and you can post us some memes. You could see the real DJ Joker on Twitter or Mazanga on Twitter and send us a message, and we will say your name.
Yeah. We don't promise to pronounce it correctly, but we'll have a go.
That we never said, but we will say your name.
Yeah. I love this. These noodles are a bit chewy. That's funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed that Chewy. Chewy's always a good thing to laugh about because he's so serious.
Sure.
Why so serious, Chewy?
Yeah.
Why?
Right, okay. And when you post these savage
memes... I think Chewy once quoted a famous philosopher, I gargle, therefore I am.
Gargle, therefore I am. Can't argue with that, I suppose.
Right.
So
wouldn't want to angry with a Chewbacca, man.
Apart from our usual musical delights, we've got some great things coming up for you this evening. As always, I'll be telling you what I've watched on TV.
Yes.
We will probably tell you how time works. And
absolutely.
In between things, we're going to talk nonsense. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much the show in a nutshell. If you're new here...
some absolutely awesome mixology to go along with it all, to be honest.
Let's not build that up too much.
Denial. Not allowed.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice thought, but sometimes things go wrong,
all the better, man. It's always a good time.
I get just a tiny bit more experimental than I should do during a live show, is what I would say.
I don't think so at all. It's a wonderful voyage in itself. If you weren't doing the odds and ends, it wouldn't be so interesting. I'm absolutely sure.
No, exactly. And from time to time, we may freeze, which is what I'm doing now for some reason. We'll fix that in a second. No idea why, but I'm sure we'll work it out in a moment. Anyway, let's play some music and crack on with the show.
Absolutely.
mean, honestly, who shoots down a balloon? I mean, what are you? Are you like a bully in a playground?
Yeah.
You're literally there.
But the funny thing is, I saw a little bit more about the Chinese balloons and who builds them and where the guy used to work in the United States.
Oh, wow.
And what he so-called stole, and the new technology that all of a sudden arrived into China.
Hang on. What do you mean, new technology? I mean, it's a fucking balloon. In 1823, they were sticking balloons up in the air and going, look at me in my balloon.
Yeah, but the balloons are made out of metamaterials that don't show up or have stealth capabilities and stuff like that. Oh, again, it came into question that China launched balloons much like this with suborbital craft in them.
Wow.
For tactical defense kind of thing, but they did it from Australia.
To be fair, though, I'm with the Chinese on this, right? Because Phileas Fogg, of course, originally did go over the Orient within 80 days, is my understanding. And I imagine they're pretty pissed off about that. And ever since then, they've gone, "We get you back with balloon."
Yeah, balloons on the horizon, absolutely.
Lester S. Leader, he say, "Make balloon, we make balloon."
We make balloon go high. Hello, balloon.
But the configuration of the thing underneath, what's that called? I don't know, like a satellite almost, isn't it?
It was like a basket, let's call it.
No, it was a great big satellite-looking thing. It wasn't a basket.
But it's under a balloon. They call that apparatus would be the basket area. You know what I mean?
There's a guy literally up there on the balloon going, "Oh, it's getting a bit cold up here. Better put the scarf on."
I thought I ordered a noodle 30 minutes ago. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm here with my friend.
I was in Shanghai eating noodles. Today I'm up in a balloon.
I'm not crazy.
Shanghaied.
I'm not crazy in my balloon. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm really well, thank you. It's so good.
You look almost as cold as my feet are.
I was going to say, I just think, what else have we got in here? It's so cold in balloon. I put hat on.
I'm floating away.
Anyway, enough subtle racism against the Chinese people. We do apologise. We don't mean anything by it.
No, absolutely don't mean anything by it. It's just like opportunity knocks, so we have to answer.
Yep, we love you all.
But again, I've heard like statements that it's more devious than they pretend to be. You gotta. The platform looks like the platform that they launched these suborbital crafts. Again,
I got to tell you,
you really never know.
Plausible deniability, right? I mean, plausible deniability.
Oh, the wind took it. I know it's possible. Yeah. We don't even believe in God. You know.
I mean, it literally is.
Oh, the spirit of the wind. Yeah, it's in our culture.
1 minute it was going over Mongolia. Next thing, it going to States. We sorry.
Right turn, America. Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Oh dear, you gotta love those memes, haven't you?
Absolutely. But I wonder what like the truth of the matter is. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, if the Russians would have done that, that would have been World War III. Fucking balloons. You know?
Well, obviously later on in the week, and I did read this on one of the memes that one of our listeners has actually put up, which is that, and then a couple of days later, there was a UFO going over Alaska, so we shot that fucker down too.
Yeah, right. No green men were found.
What?
Only Chinese.
And it's like, and I don't know what's happened to the world. Now we just kind of go, oh, never mind. All right, what's happening now? We don't.
Well, it's the absurdity of the existence on planet Earth in the last, let's say, I don't know, 10 to 15 years. It's kind of like, just goes downhill. So
I was going to number it myself. 20 years ago, we'd have gone, you mean that there really is a UFO in the sky?
In the sky.
And we shot it down.
Under the ground where all UFOs should be. I thought they were only in the oceans.
Hang on, what? So you don't know what it is, and it's probably maybe from another planet. I mean, hang on.
Could be, might be, yeah.
Shouldn't we be like, I don't know, asking more questions than we are?
Well, again, surprisingly, the questions, but the answers are never full. This is the interesting part of the equation.
Well, yes.
Not only that, who is asking the questions?
Well, I am. I just did. That was me a minute. It was me.
I
Hang on a
understand,
second.
and we're still waiting for a check from the illuminated ones.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Rhetorical statement.
Rhetorical.
Captain Obvious here to save the day. My microphone was on. I was talking. It was me who asked the question.
I thought we were having one of those breakdown moments, you know, where like, hello? Hello?
The elder generation would have called it a facetious comment.
This is the old, can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hello? Really yelling from the other room. Open the door!
Do you know, I spoke to a work colleague on Friday. They were working from home. And I rang them and I went, hey, it's me. How are you? And they went... And I went, brilliant, your phone signal is rubbish. And they said to me, they said, I heard, hang on. Yeah, my phone signal's really, really bad in my living room. Then stop answering your fucking phone in the living room.
Exactly.
Honestly.
This sounds like a female that you were calling.
Oh, dude, you are clairvoyant as hell. How do you do that?
Like, that would be a typical female move they're like so... not into whatever's going on. Is that everybody tells me that. I don't know why.
I find myself lying.
Well, don't answer the phone in a fucking living room.
I find myself lying and going, oh yeah, I have the same problem. That's why I've got to move from one room to another. Like, I don't, because I'm not an idiot.
The difference between the sexes at its bare minimum. Yes, that sounds like a thing that a woman would do. You always got to tell them, turn down the TV. I can't hear you. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to make a call? Step out of the nightclub because I can't hear you.
Your clairvoyance is amazing.
It's an easy call, brother. It's an easy call. For only $29.99 a month, you too can be clairvoyant.
How do I sign up for this course? Please send me more information.
Here we go. Absolutely. 1-800 I knew it. That's where you call. Yep. 1-800 I knew it.
Right. Okay. Enough of that. Let's talk about Star Trek. I don't know why. No, let's not, because there's a Star Trek meme on the screen. My eyesight's so bad I can't even read it. So I'm sure it's funny. If it's not, then just ignore it.
I don't even understand how cloning works.
That makes two of us. Yeah, classic.
Yep.
Just
absolutely.
The two of us.
I wonder what new escapades are going to be in the Star Trek universe.
Say again. Sorry, I didn't catch the beginning part of that.
I wonder what
my mobile phone signal was rubbish in my lounge.
Don't answer the mobile phone when it's rubbish. Get a new plan. Get a new phone. Apple 27.
Whatever it is. Yeah,
I was saying it will be interesting to see what comes up in this new season of the Star Trek world and their new visions of how Star Trek should be with computer-aided design kind of thing.
Well, there's two now, isn't it? We've got Picard to look forward to, which I think that's this month. And then we've got Strange New Worlds as well. That's also going to be a thing. So it's all good. I'd love to know why I keep
16th
freezing.
Is the first one, says Agent X.
Good old Agent X.
Right on.
Thank you so much for sharing your
Absolutely,
knowledge.
We would have been lost.
Well, I would have to have got Google involved or something.
Right? Illegitimate.
Okay. Freezing again for some reason.
Yep.
Makes no sense because, hey...
We're still going. Yeah, I know.
Nothing's running.
Shagging along.
Ooh, hello.
Very interesting. But the audio's still going out,
Yep, well, the audio is the most important thing, as we all know.
Absolutely.
Everybody wants to hear the sound of our voice.
Loverly. It's kind of hard to lip read when, buffering. Oof. Let's go.
Let's go, Brandon.
I didn't understand what people were talking about when they said that. I discovered his first name, Brandon.
And now you do.
It was so funny. Oh my god. I listen. I went to dinner at my brother's house, and all of a sudden, a turkey. I'm like, dude, we're not eating turkey. This is like chicken and oyster sauce with broccoli. He's like, no. In Turkey, there was an earthquake. I'm like, when was there? Oh, about a week and a half ago. I'm like, oh, I didn't even feel anything. And it's like, I don't know. Very interesting.
On that, let's play this track, which is a huge, long title. It's so long it's off the screen. I'm gonna have to like open it up so I can see what it's actually called. It's called Never Something. Never.
Never get the rest of this title because it's too damn long.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
It very well could be that. Oh, after all that, it's literally just called Never. Anyway. This is by Sultan and Shepherd, featuring Nathan Nicholson and Nathan Nicholson. It's called Never.
You're listening to DJ Joker in the Mix.
Right, so I just want to show you. This, right? This is me mixing right now. Ready? Here it is.
Go.
This finger
Go,
here.
Joker.
This
Go,
finger
Joker.
here. Comes all the way down here. Look how far that is. It's like miles away. And there we go. Just like that. This is why I get paid the big bucks, Maz. Hey, do you want to hear a bit of an old school loop, just for fun?
Right on, man.
Yes, we like that.
What a big finger. Yes, we do like that. That's very good.
See? It's all about the wrist action.
That's what she said. Confidently.
Doesn't explain this though, does it? Look. Look.
I'll get it in a minute.
Ooh, here's my wee.
I see what you're doing, tweaking them knobs, man. Yep, they like it too.
Well, we do try. Okay, Camel Fat, and a track called Reaction. I do like Camel Fat. They have that kind of rim shot thing going on in all of their tracks. Click, 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 click. Every single track of Camel Fat, you hear click, click, click.
Could be the producer got a thing, you know.
He has got a thing. Some people have a thing for cowbells. Some
Yeah.
Some people have a thing for cocaine, but him, it's that clicky rim shot sound.
Got the click.
Yeah.
while the record spins. I said it before and I'll say it again. Dance while the record spins.
So right now I'm playing Move Your Body by Own Boss, and I'll be following this track by Move Your Body by Expansions. If you're listening to this, I suggest you, I don't know, move your body.
Move your body.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Depending on what kind of body, it would be either closer or farther away.
Yes, a bit of Rosie Gaines. There you go. Move Your Body Expansions, leading in nicely to our next track, which is called Move Your Body by Marshall Jefferson. Is everything called Move Your Body now? Have I tripped? Am I in the Twilight Zone where that happens?
You're in the Move Your Body zone. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Move your body. What I do love about this is it's basically two serial killers meet up. They're both in the middle of the night. They go to the same spot to get rid of the body, and of course they both turn up and then they have a dance off where they're both going, "Move your body." I was here first.
You move your body left, move your body right. Yes. And that's why we put them in various kinds of acid, because the slurry you could pour down the sewer drain. I mean,
if
this
only,
is the smart part.
To be fair, this is why we're so good with the information that we give out on Copy Me. You don't get this kind of like involved information elsewhere.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jason up on high.
Do you know what works really well though is that that whole story and premise works really well because I've got a track lined up by Rockwell and Jaden Thompson. It's called "Somebody's Watching Me." Move your body.
Whoa! Segue made to order, man.
It's gonna set you free. It's gonna set you free. Move your body.
Move your body.
Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Sexy body. Shake your body. Sexy body. It's gonna set you free. Rock your body. It's gonna set you free. Rock your body. 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 It's gonna set you free. Rock your body. Rock your body.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I love the privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I love the privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
When I come home at night, I don't do a real time. People call me on the phone and trying to avoid. But because people on TV see me, or my mind is paranoid. When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair. Cause I better open my eyes and find someone standing there. People say I'm crazy, just a little touch. But maybe showers remind me of psycho humor. That's why
I always feel like somebody's watching me,
and I have no privacy.
oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Who's playing tricks on me?
I always feel like somebody's watching me,
And I have no privacy.
oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
Maz, guess what? It's 7:57 in the UK, which means it's 57 minutes past the hour wherever you are. Do you know why, Maz? Do you know why?
Yes, Joker. I do, because that's how time works.
That is indeed how time works with the flying clocks through the air.
Amazement.
Wow. I love this
If
part.
I haven't said it once, I will say it again.
Dance while the record
Wait.
spins. Sorry, what?
You are the DJ. You are what you play. Yes.
Okay. So, let's drop this a second, and then let's go in some almost mood music in the background. Almost. Right. Okay. There's a real important question though, Maz. Really, if you think about it, it's the most important question.
The most important question that has been asked worldwide for the whole week. Everybody has wanted to know what has DJ Joker been watching?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question because I have an answer for you.
Great sale, sir.
Well, actually, part of this is a bit more of a rant about something I spoke about the other week as well, which I
Would
need.
the rant have anything to do with a strong female lead, sir?
No.
Damn!
No, not at all, not at all. So, you may recall me talking about this wonderful thing. This is the Physical 100 on Netflix. So all the Koreans, all the beautiful Koreans, all
Yes.
lined up and
I
having
had
to
something
compete.
to say about that show. I just remembered
Oh,
when
cool.
you were talking about it.
Cool.
About the body type and this and that.
Yeah.
It's not about body type, it's about strength of mind. And you'll be surprised who could win one of those contests.
Well, I agree with you, but here's the rant, okay? So here's the rant, okay? This is a physical contest to find out which one of them is, the best human being in Korea. And also 2 Americans and a German who were thrown in for comedy
Yes.
effect.
You can't forget the international flavor.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So, well, here's the
So
thing.
tell me, are there piranhas in that water? So, like, they
No.
really don't want to fall?
No.
You know what I mean?
But obviously, lots of beautiful people here, and the idea is to find out which individual, Maz, which individual has the best body type. So what's the best way to get to the end of this as an individual team sport? Hang on, a what? Yes, right, an individual team sport. We're gonna have you competing against each other, and then, hey, fuck it, we'll get you to compete in teams as well, because we just haven't got the budget. So I'll put you in teams of 5, and we'll knock out 5 of you at a go. Well, hang on a second. Because I'm pretty sure that Hoashar Kamati is like the best body type, but because he was on a shit team with like the cheerleader and the dog walker, he's off now. He's gone. So I have a problem with the show just on the basis that it doesn't work. The format doesn't work.
Well, you know what? That kind of puts forth the question. I'll bet you somebody here knows who the winner already is.
No.
Let's put it like that.
No.
Oh, please. You're telling me that they narrowed it down. It's not a one-on-one kind of survival of the fittest kind of thing, and now they got to play in teams. And by chance, you're on a shitty
But
team.
here's the thing. I'm going to explain this to you because I haven't got it on screen. Right? I'm going to explain it to you. Here's the thing, right? So imagine, here's the imagination time. Imagine a set of steps, I don't know, 30 steps. You get to the top of the steps, there's a rope bridge, Maz. On the rope bridge, it hasn't been completely made. And then on one side, you've got sand, and on the other side, you don't have sand. So you have to take as much sand as you can from one side to the other in your teams of 5. But here's the thing. It's all about bridge building, basically. Who built the best bridge? Here it is. Oh, there's the bridge. It was just on the screen, just for a second. There it is. That thing there. And they have to run
I'm kind
across.
of behind you. I'm waiting for bridge to show up. I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm as far as the bridge. I haven't got as far as the pirate ship yet. I'm looking forward to that, but that's the next episode. So I have a problem with it because it's a team sport now to find out which individual is the best. It makes no sense at all to me at all. But hey, that's how they got paid this week. Well done, Netflix. Or good on Netflix Korea. And credit to the Swoon for his video on this. Thank you.
Yes, swoon. Forever thankful for these previews.
Okay, so now let's talk. Now let's talk seriously for a moment.
Certainly.
Taking on some liquid refreshment there, just to get the
I
vocal
still
cords
say
going.
they need piranhas in that water. Some big ass sharks. Yeah.
Okay.
Big fucking shark fucking shark fucking. Yeah.
Yeah. Serious film time. Serious film time, okay? You know it's serious because look, he's looking into the camera. As soon as you look into the camera, you know it's serious
We
film
know it's
time.
serious.
Look at that. That's the most serious looking bloke I've ever seen. Anyway, so this film is called...
On a Sunday.
This film is called... what's it called, Jeremy? It's coming to me. It's called Judas and the Black Messiah. That's right. Judas and the Black Messiah. First of
Interesting title.
all, there isn't a Messiah in this film at all. And the bloke who is potentially Judas, this guy here, everyone, spoiler alert, he is the Judas character, basically. So you've met the Messiah guy, he was a serious looking guy, and then the Judas guy. That guy there is an FBI agent, and you can see him peering through the crowd of people and going, I'm an FBI agent.
Looks like 60s Black Panther associated.
Dude, you're on the money. boom, you're on the money. You're on the money
Because
there.
I forgot there were quite a few people that did that for the FBI, and yeah, even one of the leaders was like 50-something years in prison on falsified charges and stuff like that.
So the story based on a true story, it's amazing,
Yes.
absolutely amazing. Basically, this guy infiltrates the Black Panthers to get out of a car theft ticket. Basically, charge.
Yeah.
And so he infiltrates the Panthers, actually gets into an area of power, basically, or responsibility, I suppose would be one way to put it. And in the end, he's actually directly responsible for the death of this person who I believe is called Fred Ward. I might be wrong on that, but I only watched it yesterday, so I didn't make notes. It just kind of is in my head, okay?
Gotcha.
Anyway, they do the thing at the end. Where they say, "Oh, this is the guy," and he was interviewed in 1989. So it goes like this: he basically gave sleeping tablets or sleeping pills to this guy who then got shot in his sleep. In 1989, he did this interview, for a documentary, and
Got lead poisoning in his sleep, you say?
Yeah. So basically, this interview goes out in 1990 something or other, and on the day that it gets aired, the bloke kills himself for his hand in obviously killing this very prominent figure who was in essence just trying to do good for his community, which I think we can all do with these days, to be honest with you. But yeah, really, really good film, Maz. Honestly, there it is. It's
The history of it is well done, and it was a different time, and I'm it only takes 10% of the population to revolt against the current
I have
way
to say,
things are done.
I think you should watch this for no other reason that some of the speeches that are made in here.
Oh, absolutely! I would watch this on a historical basis, kind of thing. Knowing the facts behind the story and seeing how well it's told would be something that I would agree with.
Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely riveting. So that's my pick of the week. I watched that on a legal streaming service called Prime. You may find it somewhere else on the internet that I'm not
I
aware
am
of.
finding it right now on the good old Pirate Bay. Yes.
Oh dear, I should get. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a screen that says that's how Pirate Bay works, and
That's how Pirate Bay were, absolutely. Why? Because it does.
yeah,
Yes.
because we can. For those who want to know, let's just have a quick look. Just trying to make sure that no one else has watched anything. So yeah, that's some really, really cool stuff. Do check that out. I did.
That sounds absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I was glued. I got to admit, I was glued to watching that. That was really, really cool. So anyway, let's play some more music now. Yes, right, music.
Music.
It's
Music.
It's a track called "Kiss from God," and it's by Dirty South.
The Dirty South, a kiss from God.
Check it out.
Is that a kiss from God in the Dirty South?
You're such a bad man.
Yes, I know.
How do I know when broken the mold. How do I speak with every word I've been told? Well, I started with a world of lies, then a kiss from God, and I opened my eyes. Then I opened my eyes. Well, I started with a world of lies, then a kiss from God, and I opened my eyes. Then I opened my eyes.
That's right, the
I
sounds
love
of
how
Cypress Hill.
confused you made YouTube last week. It was awesome.
Made YouTube my bitch. Cypress
Yeah.
Hill featuring Tigo Caladrian, whoever he is. Latin thugs in the mix, because for
They
some
can
reason,
be at times.
Cypress Hill goes really well with dance music. I don't know what to tell you. It's awesome.
Cypress Hill, absolutely. Beastie Boys, absolutely wonderful how they go with
It's crazy.
different genres.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Ben Nicky and Greg Downey featuring Christian Burns in a track called Always.
Always.
You're listening to DJ Joker in the mix. DJ Joker. DJ Joker.
You're listening to DJ Joker on Copy Me Radio.
Winning.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy. Man. If they only knew.
If only.
Right? If they only knew.
Might have to pick the audio up from the audio server this week because I think I froze again.
Well, I'll tell you what's up when it finishes uploading to YouTube, you know? That was a nice journey, man. I'm sure YouTube will make up the pixels that we were missing.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to let us off that easy.
Probably not.
But, I mean, solid, man. Solid.
Transition time. Well, there we go. Squid by Jiva Bow. That's right. We played some other tracks as well, but I can't remember what they were. It was a long time ago.
There were a lot of really good tracks. I enjoyed it.
Let's have a look. I certainly played something by Josh. I did. I played a really good, cool mix of Deeper Love. Did you get that through? That was awesome.
Yes, that was like really good.
And also a bit of People Hold On, and Rocking for Myself. And on the Move Your Body theme, I also managed to get the Beastie Boys in the mix with Body Movin'.
Absolutely.
Another moving your body moving type thing.
It's all about the body
Ooh,
and to move it. Move it.
move it. Do 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 do
Do,
do
do,
do
do,
do
do,
do
do.
do.
Move your body.
I like
Yeah.
to move it, move it. On here, Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger. I like to move it. It's my favorite thing to do. I love moving things.
I like to be back.
Some people say, "What do you like to do?" I say, "I like to move it." Probably, I don't know. Ah, dear, right. So where are we? Underwater round about England, but I'm afraid we have come to the end of the evening. You can tell because, well,
That's how time works.
that is indeed how time works.
I have to throw that in there, man.
Look at that. 8:59 on the nose, which means there's less than a minute left of the show. Ah, dear, what did we talk about this week? We talked about Judas and the Black Messiah. We also talked
Yeah,
about...
that really looks good. We talked about the Black Panthers and the Pirate Bay.
We did indeed. We also talked about why the Physical 100, whilst it's a good show, I think they may have screwed up their format just a tiny bit. But of course, that's my opinion. Other opinions are available online.
Say Mindstrong will beat anybody there. Yeah.
But if it's
And they should have had the village grandpa from. Oh, you were talking to my daughter. He would have won. That's a hard man.
that's the
you
squid.
know?
That's the Squid Games right there, isn't it? It was the old
Yeah.
man all along.
The old man all along. 'Cause he had the strongest mind.
I actually am looking forward to season 2 of the Squid Games. But for now, we're going to bugger off and see you all next week because that's what we do.
Later.
Bye bye.